As the governorship election approaches, convener of the Big Tent coalition of political parties and CSO for Obi Datti 2023, Professor Pat Utomi, is calling for INEC review of the 2023 presidential election in 12 states of the Federation to bring justice to the election process, if not then a court process to reverse rigging or an outright cancellation of the February 25 election.
It seems to have become the pattern for certain politicians to use thugs to visit terror on the people, prevent them from voting, alter the vote, and often maim them. And in the end, there are no consequences. This is why this pattern resurfaces every 4 years. We insist that since our justice system seems to fail us, supranational institutions need to kick in. We shall forward a list of governors, other elected officials, and their henchmen involved in electoral malpractices to the International Criminal Court and demand prosecution. It is very convenient to stay in Washington, to stay in London, or in diplomatic residencies and say, be calm, be calm. When in their own societies, they don't do that. People actually get out there and express themselves. Why would a society in which everybody came out to occupy this place and occupy that place in the face of one man having a policeman's knee on his neck and tens and dozens of people are killed and the fortunes of our country set back, and they can't come out and sit down and say, we don't believe in this? That is a moral crisis for those who express such. And so we must say to ourselves, let's engage in dialogue with these people. Perhaps they don't understand the level of the massacre that they are bringing about by preventing people from letting it come out.
Professor Utomi is also calling on Nigerians to use the March 11 governorship election to demonstrate the anger of the outright show of injustice at the February 25 poll by coming out en masse to cast their votes.
We have to begin healing by making next week different from last week. I want to urge that the Nigerian people, if they truly are upset about last week, the best way to show it is to come out next week and vote massively for Labour. We ask for an INEC review, immediate review of the voting of last week in 12 states at the very least, including Lagos, Rivers, Delta, Imo, Akwa Ibom, Plateau, Benue, Kaduna, Adamawa, Taraba, Bayelsa, Bauchi. We ask that INEC begin immediately a process of review, that it collate and bring all the materials from these states to Abuja, where people feel less threatened.
Hello, hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.